I don't think that you would know. Her favorite thing to say is slut, me out, slut, me out, slut, 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 me out, slut, me out, slut, me out, slut, me out, to me, wall to wall, coochie to my slut, me out, slut, me out, slut, me out, rip out my shirt if you want, slut, me out, slut, me out, slut, me out, rip out my shirt if you want. I'm with Walker, I think I deserve a chance. I'm a bad motherfucker, going at some motherfuckers, a young handsome motherfucker. I sling that word, I just done chuckle on who you is. And what's your name? And you not hip, boo, I'm Wale. And that DC shit, I rap all day. And my eyes red cause of all that hate. Don't blow my high, let me shine. Come on the beat, me take my time. Nigga want beef, we can take it outside. Fuckin' what blood, these hoes ain't mine. You out your mind, you out your league. I sweat no bitches, you sweat out weeds. Wear out tracks, let me do my thing. I got 16 to this Roscoe thing, but I'm almost done. Let me get back to it. Whole lot of loud in the low backwood. Whole lot of money, big tip I would. I put on the train, it was engine good, bitch.
Yes or no, right? Just approach. Just approach and see what happens, I guess. What's up, Nattic? What's going on, man? Crazy shit. music's alright. Pretty good. Fucking packed here. Yeah, music's alright. It's okay. Damn. I got my fucking phone red in my cigarette. I already drank all this already. Fucking crazy. I just figured we'll go to the dance floor. That's fine. Oh, you're doing the same thing? That's awesome, man. Got me that lumberjack for Halloween. To 1:30, it's kind of ass, to be honest with you. You guys will check it out. See what you guys think. Yeah, this is what it looks like right here. It's getting packed as shit. Packed as shit Halloween. Damn, it's already over already. The lights are on. Insane. Oh, my bad. Look at that guy, balloons right here. Shit. Man, packed. I like the beer rings. I like the beer rings right there. Where are you supposed to be for Halloween? Ballerina. A lumberjack and ballerina will be a good couple, right? Gotta scoot by here. Oh my God, man. Man, this shit's already fucking over. Insane. And freedom feels like a delusion right there. I don't feel free at all. Look at this guy. Shit. Fucking fell, dog. Oh, no, you're good. You're fine. Yeah, I already fucking drank all this already. Damn. Coping out here. Yeah, live it up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, basically. Gotta live it up on Halloween. Take time. Like a fucking outcast out here. Insane. What's up, Cristiano? What's going on, man? What's up, Sage? What's going on, man?
Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Danny?
What's up, man? How you doing? Make sure my volume's not fucking loud as hell here. That's good. Yeah, I'll feel alright. I drank some rum and coke, probably had like 4 shots on me. It's alright. Look at this shit. Hey, let's go. Yeah, another fucking breakdance. What the hell's going on? Yeah, check out the eggs. That's right. Play games. I feel you. Good coke, man. Good play video games right there.
Is it just me and you, my love? I don't even call you no hoe. I just heard about the days that you do, my love. Think you just like me, if it's true, my love.
Yeah, the music ain't bad right now. It's okay.
I see your bitch from me, you got some bass in the truth, my love.
Representative Steph. What's that quarter right now? What's up, Ryan? What's up, man? Yeah, I went by myself, yep. I go by myself a lot. Happy Halloween to you. How about that, man? Construction worker, right? You're a construction worker? There you go. Hard worker. Hard worker right here. Moves a lot. 90 hours a week. Yeah, that's how I do it too. I don't have that many friends, so that's how it is. Yeah, Pilot's still at the club, yep. What's he doing? He's supposed to be fucking working. What's he doing? Oh, thanks. Oh yes, Miles. Have a good night too. We're to walk here. Let's go this way. We're 90 hours a week. I still go clubbing and still working. And fuck out of club. What's up, mortality? One. I only have one. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, sometimes going out to spend too much money ain't good. Alright, spend a little bit. Okay. So it's better to stay in, you know? I'm just going because it's like there's nothing else to do, you know? That's cool. Yeah, you gotta find them like-minded people out there. Staring me in the eyes right there. Okay. It's like Pitt, South Dakota. Not used to it though, culture shock. Giving out cane, watching a movie. Yeah, give them canes to the kids. That's where it's at. Yeah, I'm working hard, right? Work hard. And the club, you know, pretty much. About to pop that balloon over there. See that girl in the balloon? About to pop that balloon there. Norbies? Look everywhere, man. Right there. All Norbies. Yeah, good one right there. Michael Myers. Yeah. A lot of Christians here. I'm the only atheist in this one. It's not bad, he's dead. Yeah, working hard. Working 90 hours a week. I don't have a costume. I don't have the money to buy one. I have my class here. That's a costume. up more. Have a good night, man.
You too, brother.
Yep. Some normie shit. Where's the encore at? Yeah, tried to. Kind of hard. 6 hours on Thursday? Yeah, I'd rather be staying in the house. Yeah, one more song, right? Yeah, I gotta finish. I feel you, man. It's fucking loud here. What kind of drinking day you got here? Nice. 0 calories. Okay, wait. You gotta clap that balloon, right? I wish I had a needle to pop it. Nah, I gotta save it for you. It's her birthday, right? No? What's that? Oh, Pennywise. I'm scared. I gotta step away. Have a good one. Let's see what's over here. 2 hours only? What do you do for work? Sound different? Installed? Look at that guy. Construction worker. Get your construction hat. Yeah, I'm pretty buzzed right now. Pretty buzzed. Rum and Coke. I drank it all though. Unfortunately. That's why I usually get rum and Coke or some beer. I'll drink some vodka sometimes. Food service? Yeah, I can't work well with food service because too fast paced. Too much. Props to you though. Hard work. Gotta deal with picky eaters all day. Server for lunch? Nice. Yeah, they need to be appreciated more, that's for sure. Tequila. What's up, man? You know it, brother. How you doing? Good, how are you? You drinking enough tequila today? Huh? Drinking enough tequila? Well, not too much, but I had some. There you go. How's it going, man? The after party. Yeah, you go. Oh, for sure. Yeah, you gotta speak in like a calmer environment. You can't speak deep out here, but it's so fucking loud. Yeah, I'm an atheist too. So, if I smoke that real quick? Got some left. What are you supposed to be for Halloween? Spooky. I got rejected. Damn, nothing anymore, dude. You gonna stab me with that?
I will if you will.
Right here. Ah, fucking hurt, man. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Make some good friends. Hard to make friends at the bar. Most of all are fucking users. They're all fake, most of them. I'll say like 95% of the people at the bar are fake. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm at a bar, club, Halloween. I fuck with that LeBron James jersey, man. That's what's up.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yep. Yeah, living the life, I guess. tired of working 100 hours a week. Gotta take a break from that. Let's get drunk. Yeah, I'm a little buzzed a little bit. Gotta take a break from the normie shit at work. Made plenty of normies here though. It's already over already. It's only 1:30. The hell is that?
It's outrageous. It's unfair.
Holy shit. Watch your step. Watch your step. Yeah, party's over though, unfortunately. Holy shit. Yeah, that's what they are. 90 to 95%. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm at the party right here. It's fucking crowded as shit right here. It's already over already. Like, it needs to be open till 3. I could have got another drink already. 2:39? Yeah, you're in the East Coast. It's 1:30 here. Crazy shit. Let's walk around. Yeah, there was a DJ. It was pretty good. Play some techno, some rap, something like that. Excuse me, thank you. Yeah, pathetic, ain't it? It needs to be over at 2, 3 o'clock. Weird. 11:30 in Arizona? Damn, I need to go to Arizona to party for a couple hours. I need a flight ticket. You're in Jersey? Yeah, I lived in Philadelphia for a little bit. Ain't too far. Look at all the normies. I'm ready to go home. I didn't bring a costume today. I had to tell I'm a lumberjack or something. Where's a place to sit? 11:30 in Nevada? Yeah, that's like mountain time, right? Damn, 3:39? Damn, I guess you're enjoying this stream, I guess. Damn. Fucking crazy, ain't it? The time zones. Let's see what this pool table has. Stripes. Looks like it's a close game or something. There's the balloon again. I thought I popped it, but I didn't. Yeah. Try to do something with this channel, make it kind of more of a fun stream a little bit. Are you afraid? You afraid of Luke? 90 hours a week? If you're afraid of Luke 90 hours a week, then you need to step your game up, change your lifestyle.
I was literally,
Oh, no, you're good. What, billiards? Yeah, I like to play them too. I used to play with them with my friend a lot. You go to this place called The Spot. You can smoke cigs and play. Pretty cool. A lot of them are narcissistic. Yeah, you'll meet a lot of them at the bar, that's for sure. Yeah, with the bass pumping. Yeah, you were there, dude. You were there. The bass was fucking pretty nice, I'll say. I mean, it could have been better, but it's not too bad for a small town, I guess. Yeah, I went by myself, yeah. I mean, I go to a lot of places by myself. You need to stop living on the government and be positive. Go out there and look. start having a better lifestyle. Gotta have a purpose in life. Stop acting like a dooba and just go out there and get a job. That's bitch shit.
Jack Wilson.
Can I get a shot of Fireball real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, give me that real quick. There you go.
That's right, brother.
I'm drunk as shit right now, dude.
I've been hammered before I even got in here.
You mixed like Everclear with that?
Someone gave me like 4 twisted teas and before I got in here.
Damn, you must have gave me 4 twisted teas and rum and everything in that shot.
Bro, I was waiting in line and some girl was like, hey, come here. And I was like, who the hell are you? Come here. There's 2 twisted teas and a shot of rumpies. I'm like, oh
yeah, right? Feeling loopy.
So before I got in here, I was hammered as fuck.
Right. Yeah, I'm feeling it with the rum and cokes right now.
The Captain Cokes? Hell yeah.
Captain Cokes.
The Captain Cokes. There's no fucking fireballs.
Yep.
I'm about to throw up on some fucking bitch. On some girls' USF house floor.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to throw up there and say, suck it, bitch. My friend.
There you go. That's what's up. Have a good one. Thanks for the shot, too.
You're welcome, brother.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Red shirt? Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, I had this plaid shirt for a while, so. Look at all the people coming downstairs. NPCs walking. I'm at a club. It's called Pave. It's pretty cool, I guess. It's all right. Enjoying the weekend for a little bit. Yo, what's up, couple of beers? What's going on, man? Feeling pretty good right now. Drinking some rum and coke. Feeling a little buzzed. Feeling all right. Yeah, big party out here a little bit. It's pretty packed, this place. Oh, excuse me, thank you.
Homes in Rock Valley will say
Sit down. I heard he ate this from working hard. About to smoke at midnight in a little bit. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of fun. It's okay. It's pretty cool here. I've been to like other places that were like different, but this is cool for like a small town, I guess. The security guard's like, let's go. Get the fuck out of here. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. My cousin out there at the bar, he's got a wolf. What the fuck's he doing? So he's just like, rather do this shit than work another job. Play with himself all day. Hard worker. The hard worker stream.
I don't know.
What's up, Flex Tim? What's going on, man? I see in your videos. Yeah, that's good that you like them, man. Yeah, more videos to come this weekend, too. Yeah, the security guard wants to sit all by himself so he can get all the drinks, I guess, you know? Yeah, Ziggy time. Yep. The security guard tells me to get out. I'm smoking a cigarette right there. Marble Midnight. I'm going to post a cigarette review tonight. Yeah, it's pretty wicked out here. Pretty wicked for a place that's small, you know? Yeah, Marble Midnight's one of my favorites. One of my favorite cigs.
Try it. Say, hey, you're our Uber, and then be like, yeah, we'll change your location.
Oh, that's awesome, Christian. I appreciate the support. Thank you, man. Oh, thanks, couple of beers. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm thinking about coming to Arizona one of these days. Want to visit it when I re-up on my money, you know?
What is this guy doing? You go and do it? Like Uber is $40.
Yeah, yep. I mean, in my old channel, I had 3K. This one's going by fast with 1K here. I gotta be careful what I say on YouTube, though. It'll be gone. Because of how bullshit it is, basically. The censorship.
Yo, what are you guys?
Superman, come on.
Lame as hell.
Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Y'all got Clark on the line.
I'm a famous YouTuber here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
You got Clark Kent.
Yep. I like the Clark Kent look.
Boom.
There you go.
You ready? Bennett. Let's go. They were shouting up.
Yeah, true. I gotta be careful out there. Little chilly? Yeah, I'd rather have that weather than here. It's like 30 degrees out here. Let's walk around this way and see what's going on.
Yeah, she's getting married. That was
Everyone stand around. Oh, you got a YouTube channel too? What's your videos about? Yeah, bar's closed already. It's crazy. Closes at 1:30. Windy? Yeah, it gets pretty windy out here. That's one thing about the Midwest. It's very windy here. I guess it started at 11 o'clock. I was waiting in line for like an hour. I was just talking to some people in line the whole fucking time. Yeah. It ain't Atlanta here. Small town shit. It's fucking closed early.
The question is, who does Maria get with? Who does Maria get with? I gotta. Oh, who knows? Who knows? But it's.
Yeah, I guess socialize a little bit, yep.
I'm the one that's questioning.
Yeah, yep. It's cold here. 38 degrees. Unusual? Nah, I've done it a while, man. I usually go by myself, usually doing this.
Where's the red
Yeah, I lived in the suburbs near Philadelphia, but I lived in Philly too, like North Philly a little bit, like near Kensington. I lived in like University City, where all the colleges are, basically. Yeah, chain smoking. Yep, that's how it is here. Drink something you've been smoking a lot, basically. Go talk to some ladies. I did. I got rejected though. Don't lower a misanthrope. I mean, I'm a misanthrope in different ways. Different ways. I guess I'm like a mild misanthrope. Yeah, it is scary. Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be around there. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm not that worried about it. If I get some, I get some. I don't really care that much. I mean, there's times where I do, but I don't really care too much. Yeah, way opposite of Kensington. Way opposite. Yeah, they hear my accent here, especially at work. My accent's fucking pretty deep here. I don't even realize it sometimes. Yeah, Sioux Falls, yep. Yep.
What are you? News? Is there news for the president?
Yeah, I feel like the only freedom you get is when you're gone. That's basically the freedom. Non-existence, right? You're free from all the emotions and the feelings and trying to survive. I feel like that's the only way to get total freedom in a way. Peace, I guess, you know? I guess the only problem is how someone gets there, you know? People die a painful death. Majority of them, and that sucks, you know? Yeah, you too, Cristiano. Thanks, man. Someone dropped a wake over there. Yeah, you'll see a lot of shit when you go to these type of places. You'll see a lot of crazy shit. Yeah, I try to. Road trips in Phoenix? That's cool. Yeah, I heard the mountains are really cool there. I was looking up cliff jumps there too. Looks like something on my bucket list one of these days. Jump them off and swim, you know? Yeah, right? I mean, even the Bible fucking says the truth there. Even though it says a lot of bullshit on there. Alright, I'll see you, Cristiano. Tombstone? Oh, that's cool. How far is that from Phoenix? Damn, you don't deserve or ask for that. That's terrible that happened to you. Fucking some bullshit. I mean, if God is real, right, God would have prevented that. But nope, it isn't real. Walk this way. Bunch of craziness. 160 miles southeast of Phoenix. I'll say that's worth the trip though. Probably a lot of things to do, right? Like the mountains and stuff. Chill here for like a couple minutes, and I'll head to my place. It's like walking distance.
Hey, we ain't trying to talk to you right now. My bad,
That is my last cigarette too, I think. No more of this. Yeah, I drank like rum and coke. Rum and coke. I don't really get like a big selection of drinking. Just something that like kinda is okay, you know? I got another cigarette, man.
Yeah, have a good night. Hey, hold this free tonight. It's all free game. Cuando sepan, escuchen, cabrón, ¿sabes lo que dices? Te las tocó sin querer. Usted a mí me pela la verga porque yo sé que
Yeah, it's pretty cool here. I'm probably not gonna come here ever again though. Kinda gets beat here, to be honest. Heard Spanish? Yeah, I mean, there probably could be people talking Spanish here. Might be. Yeah, there's some cute ones. I tried to approach, get rejected, you know, most of the time. That's how it is at the bar. You come in dry most of the time. Sometimes you may get some depending on where you're at in the black pill, you know?
He's a fucking chef, bro.
Yeah, they're lost, yep. Exactly. I guess that's a good way to think of it, you know? They're lost. Looks like some tension going on. Yeah, I'll say.
God.
Whoa. That guy is ready to fight. Nonsense. I don't understand people like that, you know? Yeah, looks like someone's about to do some shit here.
What? Looks shady as fuck.
Yeah, shady, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Ridiculous. They should have a fun time, you know?
It was nice.
Yeah, that's what you'll get at the bars, though. You'll get that shit. especially at a night like this where it's like kind of like Halloween or something. You almost like see that shit at the end of the night. That's everywhere you go, basically. It just benefits Kid Cut. Finally get lazy people off the mouth of the government. Yeah, probably Steve likes what's going on right now. Yeah, I feel that. Atlanta's a lot worse with that shit, the bars. People fighting and over a woman or something, or fucking someone like shoved somebody. It's idiotic, you know? Yeah, I play video games sometimes. A little bit. I don't really play too much though. More like gunshots? Yeah, fuck that. Definitely stay away from that. Like, that's something I never experienced in my life, so I don't know how it would feel if I heard that, you know?
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, ridiculous. Yeah, yep. When people don't get their food stamps, people go nuts, you know? Thing is, like, why would people have kids and can't afford them, you know? Then they rely on fucking food stamps. It's crazy. But yeah, I agree with that though. People are gonna go nuts. That's for sure. You're with Amigos? Yeah, you probably have a good time in that dream. With them rappers and all that. Be cool. Yeah, tell people to be careful. Dropping groceries. Yep. Be hostile there. Yep, I agree. Gotta be careful when you're in there. Like, I get it, that shit, shit's a broken system, the welfare, but it needs to be better, you know? It needs to be regulated better somehow. It's like the U.S. lacks that. Yeah, you'll see some crazy shit at this place though. For a small town, especially around here, it's pretty crazy a little bit. Yeah, feed them? Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be a good thing. I'll do it for the people that deserve it though. Not the ones that like say they're poor and they fucking have kids and they shouldn't have any, you know? Do it for the kids, I guess, if you're helping them, you know? Oh, I think I ran them out. I think that's it for me. Chill here for a couple minutes and I'm out, basically. Yeah, let's head back. Bunch of wild shit here. Probably last night going to this place. Just wanted to see what it was like on Halloween. Bullshit? Yeah, that's why I'm leaving. Ready to go home. Yeah, yep, I agree with that, agnostic, yep. 100%. Stream with them again? Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, we'll schedule something. We'll schedule a time where we can stream together. Yeah, shout out to Jack Jenner, underrated YouTuber. Yeah. Has a lot of good things to say, too, about this life, and I agree with. Damn, the wind. The wind chill. There was a shooting over here, actually. There was a shooting by this parking lot not too long ago. So you gotta watch out when you're here. Kinda something else, you know? Yeah, stay safe as much as possible, I guess, you know. Someone dropped their phone right there. See that? Yeah, I've been living in this apartment for like 3 months, basically. It's okay. So, yeah, I believe it. Yeah, especially in those big metros. Big metro areas have a lot of shootings. Philly, Miami, Phoenix, all of that shit. Was that barf? Maybe. I didn't even pay attention to that. I just saw like a phone ringing. Must have lost it or something, you know. Yeah. Gotta live in an area in Phoenix that's like better, you know. Not easy for everybody. Yeah, this area is okay. It's just kind of, it gets boring here, you know. That's why, I don't want to live here forever. I want to see other places in the future. Young Metro booming. Yeah. Now, see, it's like all quiet now. That's all there is, this place. So, I have a couple of them. I like to, even though a couple beers said Phoenix has a lot of bad shit in there, I think I might want to live somewhere near there, possibly. Maybe Florida or something, or Seattle, Ohio, one of those places. But I was thinking about coming back to Pennsylvania after the lease, but we'll see how I feel here. I don't know yet. I've been getting like relocation depression sometimes, where I just get kind of overwhelmed and stressed a little bit, because I wasn't expecting to live here, you know. It was like a really quick decision to live in a place like this when I was homeless, you know. Yeah, I believe it. Definitely a lot of drugs there. Definitely, probably close to the border makes it like that, you know. Scottsdale? I don't know. I don't know too much of Arizona that much. And one thing I don't like about this area is too cold. Very cold here. Like where I'm from, it's only like 50 degrees. Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible that you're trapped, you know? It's not easy to get out of a place, you know, especially like the parents that you have and the circumstances, you know? Like all that shit. Sidewalk closed, you black pillars. You talking about looks, height. You can't be walking past this. It's this shit. Yeah, I believe it. My brother was telling me about Atlanta, how fun it is and stuff. Yeah, you gotta watch out over there too. Trapezoid, Nevada. Yeah. Probably the job market making it kind of difficult, you know. I'll say it's difficult. Majority of the U.S. I'll say. Like where I'm from, like it's just. I lived in like an expensive like county near Philly, and it's like you need to make good income to live there, and I couldn't afford it, you know. I would have to like live with roommates, or I had to really research a place for me to find like my own, you know. Yeah, I believe it. A lot of violent crime over there, possibly. Not possibly, definitely. Atlanta. What kind of rappers is popping there right now? I don't think there's any rappers that are from here, to be honest. Maybe there is, I just don't know, I guess. Yeah, fucking walking. So cold. That makes me not want to stay here long, how cold it is here. Man, I respond better with the heat, more warm. That's just me. Some people like the cold, but I don't like this shit that much. I could tolerate it for now, but not forever, you know? Yeah, Future and Young Thug are from Atlanta, yep. They're from there. Yeah, there's a lot of bad areas in the U.S. So that's all I gotta say. Even where I'm at, there's some bad spots here a little bit. I think those are the ones you gotta be careful of. The ones that are not well known. You don't know if it's a good area or not. Those are the ones that are more. I'm not saying like more dangerous, but it's just like unexpected, you know. Yeah, I know Waka Flocka Flame. Grove Street. Yeah, I was listening to a lot of that shit in college a little bit. Yeah, T-Pain's nice. Bartender, Buy You a Drink. Those are good songs. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. Sada Baby. I'm not sure. He's from Riverdale? Damn, I actually thought he was from Atlanta, wasn't he? Oh, wait, that's not a couple of beers. Flex Chan. Yeah, he's from Atlanta, too. Probably, he collabed with Gucci Man. So. Yeah, I mean, I guess with Drake, he's kind of fronting about, like, where he's from and trying to be gangster, but I'll admit he's pretty lyrical though, in a way. He's not a bad rapper per se, but he kind of fronts too much. I don't think it's cool to talk about your street cred all the time. I feel like it's just, you know, it's nothing wrong with talking about it, but kind of bragging about it, it's just kind of pointless, you know? Yep. That's what he did it for. He did it to make money. Exactly. He did that for that, basically. Drake better than Kendrick? I don't know, in my opinion, I think Kendrick's a little better than him. I think Kendrick's songs, I mean, Drake has meaning in his songs, but I think Kendrick has like more meaning to a lot of people, you know? Yeah, Iggy Azalea is more of a party rapper. Like that shit in the club where I was at, you know? Look at this guy. I'm about to walk, this tow truck's fucking right in front of me. What the hell, dude? I thought I was supposed to walk first. Yeah, I like Kendrick more. Jeezy trash. I actually like Jeezy though. He's actually cool. I used to bump him a lot with my friends and shit. Like, yeah, he's not the most lyrical guy, but I like his songs though. I don't think he's that bad of a rapper, really. Moving to Cali? No, I don't think I would ever live there. Would I ever visit there again? Maybe, but I would never live there because of the cost of living, basically. If I had made $1 million some dollars, I probably would. I don't know. Yeah, see, I'm already at my place already, which is over there. So, Chainsmokers? Yeah, I don't really listen to them that much. I'll say they make good songs for a lot of people, though. Huh. Yeah, I just don't like how cold it is here. It sucks. I think the winter is gonna make me make a decision what I want to do, kind of. I don't know. I don't want to be impulsive though. At the same time, I don't want to make like a impulsive decision. It's what sucks, you know. It's kind of. That's why I don't like to think too much about it, you know. Fargo, North Dakota. Yeah, them oil fields, like you'll get paid a lot, but you'll be working a shit ton. That's for sure. A lot of work there. Work 5 days a week. Oh, 6 days a week, yeah. Sometimes you might have to work 7 doing that stuff. It's not easy. That shit. I mean, I guess I respect what they do, but just I think they should get paid more, those people. They do so much shit, like they're not respected enough. I guess that's America, you know. Man, I'm having trouble getting in. Hold on. This gotta be it. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, we're here. Yeah, it's way too cold outside. There we go. All right, we're here. My bad if it's dark, I don't have a light in the living room, so this is it here. Okay. Do it for a little bit and I gotta get to bed, I guess. Might try doing some ride share tomorrow, see what that's like. Missed 2011. Yeah, I guess it was a little different back then than these days, especially with social media. I didn't like 2011, to be honest with you. Those were some bad years for me in high school, you know. But I understand though. I pay $635 a month, so it's pretty good here for rent, I guess. I mean, I still gotta be frugal, but it's doable. I mean, there's things that are high here, but it's just it's something else, you know. Starting to get a little tired from the truth. Yeah, hearing the truth can make you want to sleep. Miss the 80s. Yeah, I never grew up in that, so I don't know. I heard they were better times in a lot of ways. Frozen custard? What's that? I'm not sure what that is. Sounds pretty good, though. Yeah, 1 bedroom, yep. That's what made me decide to live here, too. Like, I make like 19 an hour doing landscaping. But if I made that in Pennsylvania where I'm from, I would have to most likely get a roommate. And it's just more expensive where I'm from. The tax, like there's income tax there, there's high sales tax. Groceries are higher. Everything is higher where I'm from, basically. I don't like warehouse jobs. I'm not a fan of them. I did a couple of them, and I just don't do well that much. Yeah, there is warehouse jobs I saw that paid 20 some an hour, especially second shift. I saw ones that paid 22. Saw ones that paid 20. Yeah, they're up there, I guess. My one boss is trying to make me get my CDL. But I just hope it's not my DAC report because of what happened a couple years ago. Because I need to have a CDL to drive a truck and trailer with stuff, and they're more strict with that here. In Pennsylvania, they're like if you have a load and stuff, like they're not so strict. They go by the weight mostly. It's weird here, you know. Yeah, I don't like warehouse jobs here either, Miles. It fucking sucks. I was at a warehouse job this year, and it was because there was no landscaping going on, so I did that, and I didn't like it at all. Those people laid me off, and they said, "Oh, it's like we don't need you." I feel like they didn't like me at all. So I got mad one time where the one guy, they were giving me people, they're letting me get taught by people that barely spoke English, and I try to have my patience as much as possible. And it was so, they were telling me different things. It sucked. That environment was just toxic. Yeah, I don't like warehouse jobs, to be honest with you. I grew up with landscaping with my dad, so I kind of can adapt to that type of work. The only thing that with jobs, it depends on the environment, the coworkers. If you have decent coworkers, you could probably work the job, but if it isn't, then it sucks. I guess I'm lucky that this job I'm at is tolerable. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there is too many warehouse jobs. Those people don't get appreciated enough either. My one friend worked at a warehouse job. He basically works his ass off, and he gets treated like shit from the coworkers and the boss. At least he's trying to do something else in his life. But yeah, it sucks working in those fucking environments. Yeah, I was at the bar here. I wanted to see what that was like. Try to approach some women, got rejected. The music was cool. Talked to some drunk uh, people there with costumes. Talked to them. That was it. I'm not going there again. I think tomorrow I may try a different spot. My one guy that watches my YouTube that lives around here, he wants me to check that out. And I'll do a live there possibly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. People get hurt by it. Even myself, there's times where people told me the truth about things, and I was really hurt by it, especially my autism when I was in school. Like I was hiding it, and I was in imposter syndrome. And I actually thought I did. I believed that I didn't have it. But deep down, I knew I had it. But I had people tell me the truth because I wasn't good at masking back then. So it was brutal. It took me a long time to actually accept it, even though I hate what I have. Yeah, I mean, people will see me at these bars, uh, like socializing and shit. Like, I guess I'm kind of more of an ambivert with that. Uh, I think with me, like with my autism, it's just the how the social games work with neurotypicals, and even though I could be pretty social, people can pick up on that if you don't mask it well. So your dad worked at a warehouse his whole life. Yeah, that happens, man. It's like you don't know what to do. I mean, if you're since your dad had you, I guess like he just worked his ass off in there. He didn't. The shitty part is like if you have a kid, you should put the best effort to try to increase your income for your kid. And a lot of these parents don't do that. It seems like you gotta sacrifice for your kid. How do I deal with it? That's a good question. Sometimes it depends how I get rejected. Sometimes if it's like respectful, it's okay. That happens. Like I'll take it, but if it's like a disrespectful one, then I don't like that. That kind of hits me kind of hard sometimes. I guess one example is when I was in California. I was at a bar and I was trying to talk to this Latina chick. Like I was pretending that I liked her fucking cross like on her around her neck. And I tried to flirt and all that, and she just put me down. She like, who'd you go with? And I was like, I'm by myself. And then she was trying to put me down, basically. She brought her friend over and trying to humiliate me. And I was being sarcastic with them at that time. Like, at that point, I'd left and I was kind of a little pissed, you know. But then over time, I kind of brushed it off in a way. So I don't celebrate their festivals at all or birthdays. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Yeah, because what's the point, you know? I mean, I guess my birthday's coming soon. I never asked to be born day. So I just kind of do something on that day. I don't know. In a limbo. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I don't know where to go to either. Yeah, it's like a bad, shitty feeling to have when, uh, like, like your environment or like the job you work at. It's like hard to get out of that limbo. You know, it's not easy, and everyone's different with that, basically. Yeah, I mean, I really, to be honest with you, like in this world, I don't think there is no, I don't think there's actual freedom. To be honest with you, if there was freedom, you would reject not being here. You know, you're here, and then you're forced to do shit to survive. That's basically what it is. And for me, like, I'm not bringing a child to do this shit. You know, so I don't want them to experience this stuff, even though like there's a chance they may have a good life. Like that's too risky. You know, it ain't worth it. Yeah, you don't deserve that bullying, right? You don't deserve all that bullshit because of like the genetics that you never asked for, you know? Those people are pathetic. I know how you feel about that. It's I was bullied a lot in high school, even though I was trying to fit in, and I was a problem myself, but the people really treated me horribly when I got out of special ed and I tried to make friends, you know? It really fucking sucks. Over time, like after high school, I looked up how to small talk and try to socialize and mask, you know, and I got a little better at it. Now it's kind of, it's still very hard, but I try my best to kind of not let them see my autism, you know, especially at work. That's the hardest part. You don't want to reveal that too much there because they'll put you down, you know. Yeah, it should be victorious. I agree. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. There's people that go there that don't really drink that much. I mean, I didn't really drink that much either. I just drink like a rum and coke. I don't really need to drink like crazy, you know. What's misophonia? What's that? I think I heard of that before. Yeah, you don't deserve that, man. It's terrible that like you receive those things, you never asked for it, and then people just treat you like garbage, you know. Yeah, I think it's land of the slaves. I agree. Fucking sucks working all the time. What's up, Gorilla Bear Tech? What's going on, man? I just came back from this club I was at. I just wanted to check it out. Halloween, I guess, and try to approach some girls. I got rejected, I guess, a little bit. I didn't do it too much though. Just wanted to see what it was like, and it was very packed there. I talked to some people. I actually had some deep talks with people. Um, Waiting in line to get in the place was actually pretty cool, actually. Um, Other than that, I don't think I would ever go there again, to be honest. Like tomorrow, I'll try those other places. My person that watches YouTube wants me to go to because we talked about it this week because I was hanging out with him and he wants me to check them out and do a live stream. So we'll check that out. Usually chill black bouncer. Yeah, there's Latino bouncers, and I saw one There's a girl that's like a bouncer also. It's black. So I seen that. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess the bouncers are okay. I mean, it's like a mix, to be honest. Yeah, when you go to the bar, you'll witness that a lot. You'll come in dry most of the time. I mean, I got stuff at the bar with women and stuff, but majority of the time, like to tell you the truth, going there, it's you come in dry most of the time. Turned 38. Yeah, I turned 31 in a month, basically. Yeah, when I on my birthday I'll be in Minnesota, so we'll be doing videos there, and we'll check out the place. We'll maybe do some live streams, nightlife stuff. Maybe we'll see. Check the city out, you know. So yeah, that's how I am too. I'm gonna do my ride share, my car. I'm doing Lyft and Uber tomorrow. Try to get extra money, you know. Yeah, it's like why you working so hard, you know? Why keep doing all this? And just it's just like time passes you by and you keep doing this. Something else just to get your basic needs or have some sort of entertainment, you know? Uh I guess I mean if you want to ask her out, ask her out. She says no, she says no. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's the only way. Yeah, there's a lot of them. A lot of them at the bar will be with their girlfriends all the time. It's always in a group. I mean, I kind of understand, like, they want to be safe and all that. Because there is some weirdos out there, you know, but it's kind of weird when you're going to a bar, you're asking for that. You're asking dudes to approach you if you're attractive, you know. It's weird in that sense. Yeah, I'll do it for safe reasons for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna be unsafe doing that, you know. I'm gonna have my own hotel up there. I'm gonna see a basketball game, and it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be a good time for Thanksgiving weekend. Get away from this area for a bit. I want to see, kind of want to just see the metro shit, you know. Gets tiring. Like the slow paced small town feel, you know. Like I think when I like when I'm done living here, I want to live in a metro more. I want to be because I'm more used to that. Like not like dead center in the city, but kind of more close. If that makes sense. What's up, Simon? What's going on, man? Celtics or T Wolves? T Wolves. I don't want the Celtics to win. I saw so many Celtics games now. This one coming up. I saw the one where like 2 years ago the Sixers played the Celtics in the playoffs and James Harden shot that three in the corner. I saw the Celtics in Miami too. That was crazy. That shit. Can't believe Celtics won that game. It was so lucky. So, would I ever visit Canada? Possibly, maybe. That would be kind of cool. I mean, my passport's good till I'm 40, so maybe it's a possibility, you know? Maybe meet some people from my YouTube, you know? I think that's kind of worth it, like a purpose, you know? Kind of meet people on my YouTube, chill, talk about deep things, because I can't talk about this in real life, and uh, especially that place I was at, you know? You can't really talk about that shit there. And my real life friend, we talk about deep things all the time, but it's different, you know? He's not like kind of on the same wavelength of thinking, you know? I'm not saying I'm better than him. He just thinks different, you know? I have different views. His views are different, you know? Yeah, running thoughts like giant subway system. Yep. Yeah, pretty much. That's like my head right now. Sometimes, like a subway in Philly or like New York. Yeah, VJ Edgecombe, rookie of the year. Had like 30. He had a couple 30-point games, and I think he does well for our system. I think he'll do well for our team. I can see us going decently far in the playoffs if this keeps going. Yeah, enhanced driver's license, just driving to Canada whenever. Yeah, that'll be cool. You'll be next to Vancouver too. Yeah, I think with this job, if that shit's not my DAC report, which I don't think it is, I looked it up last year in Philly, and I looked up the clearinghouse. It's not on there because they don't have a hair follicle test on that. So if I get my CDL, maybe that's a ticket way out of manual labor. I hope. I could just do like driving and just work alone most of the time. Instead of doing all this labor shit all the fucking time. Been doing that all my fucking life, basically. All right, I'll see you a couple beers. Yeah, you have a good weekend too. Welcome to come to the streams. You're welcome to watch the videos. You can give me a video request if you want, and I'll try to do as many as I can. Yeah, I mean, I like to talk about many things, like deep things too, but make it a variety. I mean, the thing is, you can make something that's not deep, make it a deep conversation. That's what's good about that. One of my fingers. Oh, this here? Oh no, I was at work. It was like a month ago, and I was at a hardscape supply place, and I was trying to get boulders, and I was trying to pick them out, and these boulders were heavy as shit too, and I was lifting one, and I got my finger pinched right here, and it fucking hurt. So that's why I have a bruised finger right here. So, you did? Yeah, hopefully you pass, man. I was about to work for the FedEx too. Are you doing ground or are you doing express? Like I heard express offers more benefits and stuff and better pay usually. But I guess with the ground you can make like in Pennsylvania you can make like 180 a week at times, and yeah, it's if you get hired there, hopefully you get a good trainer. If you get a good trainer, then you'll be good. But when I was doing that shit, I was with the trainer, and he was not good. I asked questions and stuff. It was very vague, and I feel like if I would have kept that job, I don't think I would have done well. But uh, I didn't get that job because once I lived in Philly, they didn't have enough spots. I was like, fuck that shit. So I did the drain cleaning at that time. So yeah, I'll agree with that, Brian. Yeah. I mean, usually a girl's into you when she stares at you, the looks. If she likes your looks, she'll talk to you, and then it's how you socialize too. That's how it goes. That's how I think. That's how I view attraction and stuff. And the black pill makes sense. Yeah, that's what they do when you're trying to do CDL. You're doing like CDLA. They do a hair follicle test, and it's just unfortunate. Like my hair was this short or something, and my beard was not long enough. So they took hair sample out of my leg, and it went so far back. It went like 2 years, and one guy told me if you went to this place a month later, it would have not been there. That's how lucky I got. I was so fucking pissed, and I had a manic episode that whole time too, and it just made it worse. And that was when I got so mad because I traveled so much that time, and I spent all my money, and I got in a fight with my brother's roommate, and that's how. At that point, I was homeless too, you know, and it was pretty bad. So that was I mean, it felt fun when I did all those things, and then bam, it just went to shit after that. Yeah, if you avoid them, yep. Yeah, because they view that as mysterious, basically. They see that you're a good looking dude. You're avoiding that. It makes them want to approach you more. You know, it's like that. It was a job that you applied for. Yep, that's how it is with the driving job sometimes. You know. Yeah, try to compliment them. I feel like if you're a good looking dude, her eye, she'll take it. You know, if you're a really good looking dude, like she'll take it. But if you're just like an average guy, it's gonna be harder. You know, 140 a day. Yeah, I guess that's pretty decent where you're from, right? In Kansas. Yeah, well, that I think the only thing is with those FedEx jobs, like they say you make 140 a day, but that's not guaranteed. Some days you may go light. Some days you may not even make that much. That's what sucks about those jobs. It's not guaranteed pay. But if you're doing this right now in the holidays, you're gonna make 140 a day, maybe even more, you know, since it's the holidays. I mean, if you're doing ground, you're gonna drive like a van, not a van, more of like a box truck looking thing. You get your dot, and that's basically what it is. 12 years back, did you get hired by one of them? Yeah, you load your vehicle up. Yep. Sometimes it's a little difficult though. It's you just hope that everything's in there. You scan everything. It's like Amazon, basically. Smaller towns outside Wichita. Yeah, that'll be your routes basically. You'll probably be around there, and you may. The thing is, I guess like they'll start you out small, and then they'll hit you with like a lot too. It's probably very similar to Amazon a little bit. Yeah, yep. Yeah, 'cause I guess women can see that you're desperate, you know? That's like one thing that women will see with that. Yeah, yep, she'll respond. Yep. Yeah. I'll say even if that's why looks matter the most. If even if you don't act simpy and all that, she'll still reject, you know? Depends on the looks, I guess. Yeah, I don't like job interviews either, man. They're like interrogation rooms. Hmm. They sell shampoo at detox shops. What's that for? I look Amish? Yeah, I get that a lot with the beard. Yep. Yeah, I get that a lot from people. Hmm. Yeah, hopefully everything goes well with your ex too. If you want to get back with her, I'll say. Yeah, I think they do both. They do a van and a box truck. Yeah. What's a tarot card? What's that? Damn, teared your ass down. Yeah, I think the UPS one's hard to get into, I heard. Yeah, you have to literally sacrifice being a package handler for a certain amount of years, and you just hope that there's a job in line for you, like a driver, you know? It could be hard at times. Yeah, go on a walk. Yeah, maybe like something small like that would probably be good, you know? And build it up some more. What's high turnover? That's when like something like Amazon, for example, where like a bunch of people get hired, and then there's a lot of people that leave the job. Maybe it's because like a lot of quitting happens, or someone gets fired a lot at the company. I guess another one too is like with a high turnover. Maybe if you're working at a company, maybe it's because people quit and they get a higher pay position in the company too. It's that also, you know. But if you're looking at like those dead end jobs like Amazon and all that, usually it's because people leave. It's because people are not getting trained well, or people are like quitting, basically, fired, all that shit, basically. Yeah, I mean, if she's willing to hang out, I would do it, Yeah, give her some space. Yeah, I would give her some time and see how she feels. Oh, that's why you're doing that for, the shampoo. I see. Yeah, hopefully it works. Hopefully, like, the drug test comes clear. Amish paradise? Yeah. Yeah, yep. The hard workers get worse jobs. The package handlers is probably the hardest shit in the UPS. Probably in FedEx also. Yeah. Yeah, that's something else. Yeah, it's I mean, I was at a club today. It was pretty cool. Tried to approach some girls, got rejected. Talked to some people with crazy costumes and shit. Guess people watching. Stuff like that. Yeah, I gotta look out for Michael Myers. That's why I got the blinds closed over there. I don't want to see him out there. What's up, Colin? Yeah, yep. You're loading 3 trucks. You're doing a lot of work, basically. It's not easy, really. Yeah, I need to go out sometimes. I get kind of tired of coming here and sitting around. Yeah, I mean, I usually approach at times at bars and stuff. I mean, there's times where I get something, but usually I come dry. It's kind of hard. I did approach one girl here. It was like right when I moved, and we were dancing and shit. And I leaned in, and she wasn't into it. That's what happened. You get rejected. She was into it before, but that's what happens. Kind of hard. I think it's kind of hard when you're in a small town area like this. Everyone's in their cliques, and people are. I feel like there's a lot of people that are unwilling to meet like new people. That's just me. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I gotta stay positive. But yeah, I don't really care about that bar that much. It's kind of. I mean, I've been to other bars and clubs that are way better than that. It's just kind of boring. Thanks, Final Destination. I appreciate that, man. What's going on with you? Yeah, Wichita is? Yeah, it's probably the same. I feel like it's a lot of the Midwest shit's the same thing, basically. Talk about your driver's license? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I don't like a lot of people that have kids too, man. Trust me. But, I mean, if there's kids out there that have a good life, that's good for them, But I don't know what's behind closed doors with that kid, how he really feels, Even though it seems like that kid's having a good life, right? Halloween sleep? Nice, you've probably been sleepy from eating them candy corns. Interactions with parents? Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I don't like talking to my parents either. I haven't talked to my mom in 2 years. I'm planning on not talking to my dad for a long time either, because of what he did. I still have underlying issues with him, and he doesn't seem to want to talk about it with me. He just lacks communication, you know? It's terrible. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we reach the freedom when we're out of here, you know? Yeah, I try to speak the truth. You know, sometimes I lie because maybe I'm insecure about something, but I don't want to lie and to the point where it's where it's like messing with people, you know? Yeah. Guess when you're a kid, Halloween's better, you know? I mean, when you're an adult, like, say you just go to those bars, you just see girls, like, slutting around, and they're kind of attention seeking. Like, you'll see that in this video when it's done, you know? It's like evidence, basically. Sounds so similar. Yeah, it is pretty similar, I guess. Guess that we grew up different, but definitely the way they treat us, definitely similar. So. Yeah, you guys gotta work harder. Like, you guys try to be smarter and try not to work. You guys gotta work smarter and harder at the job. Yeah, that's how my dad is too. My dad's a huge workaholic. He'll work like 6, 7 days a week on his business, and he's always angry and stressed the fuck out, and I just can't talk to him, you know? I tried helping out with his business. I should have never done that all throughout my 20s when I was done college. All the time I worked with him. I always got in fights with him, constantly. He didn't want to teach me nothing. It was just, I feel like he would only appreciate his illegal immigrants that he would fucking hire and his fucking drug addicts, you know? And I mean, there were some people that he had work with him that I was okay with, but there was a lot of them that I didn't like, you know? That actually put me down, you know? Yeah, right? I agree with that, right? Where are they at? Oh, gave out some candy. Yeah, I should have bought some candy today. Been nice. Oh, I appreciate that, Final Destination. Yeah, like, we have similar views. Could talk about deep stuff. You know, we can agree on a lot of things, even though we can disagree. You know, that's how it is. If I talk to these normies, I talk about that shit at the bar. Like, people will disagree with me totally. You know. Yeah, yeah. One of one, basically. Like, I can go out there and be like a normie to these people at that bar, you know, but I see things when I'm over there. I see a lot of shit that a lot of these normies don't see, I guess. I'm not trying to say I'm smart or nothing, but it's just that's kind of why I don't stick around with those people, you know. Because when you go to those bars, a lot of those people are fake. A lot of those people are just drunk and they just want to interact, and a lot of it's superficial and status. Like, that's what it is mostly. Sometimes you'll get a good conversation, like I did have a good conversation waiting in line at the bar. It was some black dude. He said he moved from Miami to Sioux Falls, and he moved up here because he wanted to get out of the ghetto in Miami. He didn't want to be around that bullshit. And he understood how, like, I never grew up in that, but he understood, like, not understood, like, he was agreeing with what I was saying, you know? Like, because we are both not from there, you know? And how, like, the product of the environment kind of messes with you. And if you have that learned helplessness, it's hard to get out. And he's one of those outliers where he was able to get out of that shit because he saw gunshots and all that. And I guess he's living a better life, essentially, you know? So, yeah. I mean, I could talk to someone that's, like, conspiracy, and I can respectfully disagree, you know? Like, I agree with a lot of things you say, Simon, with a lot of things. There's conspiracies that I think there's conspiracies of, I feel like if there's people out there that are disrespectful because they don't like their views, it's not worth hanging out with them. You just want to kind of try to understand and you want to see where they're coming from. That's kind of like how that is. Um, is he an happy Delta NPC slave? Um, Not sure who you're talking to. I guess me. I guess I am a happy slave. Yeah, everything does get boring at some point. Yeah. I mean, interest and knowledge. I mean, that's a form of intelligence. I mean, there's a lot of ways people can be smart. And then there's some things that people lack in this life. Yeah, being mysterious. Yep. Especially if a girl likes the guy's looks. Yep, it's even better. Oh, thanks, Simon. Appreciate it. I think you're intelligent too, man. We had some deep talks in Kansas. We should hang out again too. We'll set something up. Maybe we could take a trip to Seattle and just go to these bars and drink, and we'll talk about some deep shit. Maybe get some women if we get some, or you could show me around Seattle or something. Be kind of cool. Did I like it? Yeah, it was all right. I mean, it was okay. Saw some wild shit in there a little bit. Um, I mean, I've been to better ones. The Miami shit's a whole nother level compared to that. One I went to in Spain was better. I'll say even when I went to LA, I went to some bars over there. I think they were better also. But this place was okay for a small town, I guess. But I'm not going there again. It's kind of a lot of people in their cliques. No one really is willing to meet new people in there. It's kind of boring. I mean, you can probably get some women there depending where you're at in the black pill, but it's just kind of hard. Yeah, yeah, they're lonely, but they don't want to accept it. So yeah, I get miserable fucking working all the time too, pretty much. Yeah. You're a number. That's what the social security number is. Yeah, your birth certificate, all that shit. Yeah, I don't believe in flat Earth though. That's for sure. Yeah, I see. I mean, I've done it before. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to. There were some girls at the bar, or maybe in school where I chased, and it was creepy. I mean, it's something. Yeah, we'll definitely hang out, man. I mean, I live a lot closer to you than where I'm from. We can definitely hang out again. We can definitely do some things too, you know? Thailand, yeah, I believe it. Thailand definitely has a good nightlife for sure. Be kind of cool to see that. Yeah, they do seem very conformist. I agree, Simon. I feel like they're more conformist than where I'm from a lot of times. I mean, yeah, I guess like me living with my dad in that area, there's conformists there too, but if you go to like Philly, it's not as conformist as much. I'll admit. Vietnam, Malaysia. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to go there. Yep. Yeah, because most people, I think you know what it is? It's because most people are single in the cities. When you have more single people, you have more people willing to meet other people a lot of times. It's still not easy in the city. There's a lot of stuck up, snobby motherfuckers in there, but there's more people willing to meet others there. And when I was in Miami, for example, it was better there. Like you were able to go out and you feel welcomed, kind of. People are willing to meet others and stuff. But you'll still have people that talk about status and trying to see where you're at in the in society, you know. But yeah, I agree with that though. Yeah, Japan would be cool too. I feel like all those countries would be kind of worth seeing, you know. Yeah, I think so. I think Seattle would definitely be a place to get some too. Be a lot. I wouldn't say a lot easier, but I think it'll be more opportunities in Seattle than here. Like here, that bar I just went to, that's all there is here. There's literally nothing else, you know. I tried to go on those dating apps too, and I actually talked to these girls, and there was this one girl this week. She's like, yeah, let's hang out. And then I told her, you want to meet up downtown? She didn't respond, you know. It's insane. It's kind of weird how they do those things and then they ghost you like that, you know. Maybe I pushed too much, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of the only thing is with that girl online, she was a single mom, so it's kind of a turn off, you know. Yeah, they won't know who you are. Yeah, they won't. I mean, most people those places don't, you know. I mean, I can blend in with the normies, you know. I can really. I mean, I've been going out by myself for a long time. I started doing that when I was in college because I didn't know anybody, and that's what I did. I went out and I met people, and I actually made a couple friends at the time there, and I actually went out with them. Uh, Ever since then, I started going out by myself a lot more because the people like from my hometown would say no because they don't want to do that or they're not into it. So I had no choice to do it on my own. You know, and it's not easy to do that. It's it can be you can have a lot of anxiety. You can feel weird in there, but I don't know. I feel like if I have like a cigarette or a drink, I feel pretty good. You know, something like that. A little too harsh. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. It probably is. Yeah, vacation cities. Yep. Yeah, that's what I witnessed when I was in Miami. I saw girls from the UK and shit. They're all there to have a good time and they're willing to meet other dudes. You know. It was the same when I went to Spain. It's a bunch of girls. I mean, I didn't get really any there, but there's ones that are willing to approach people there. That's my point, you know. They're not like stuck to their friends constantly. I mean, I say some of them are, but it's just like that. That's a good question, agnostic. I really do think he's a happy slave too, because he tends to think that working his ass off and showing off about the people he works with and tells people like, oh, I done work for this rich customer, you know, and all that. And then there's times where I think he doesn't like it either because he's stressed out, he's angry, he yells at people, he's very overwhelmed. I think it's a mix of both, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's a lot of hypergamy there. Yeah, the hookup scene's more down there. Yeah, Japan. Yeah, I think the only thing that sucks about Japan is that 996 shit. I don't know if I would want to live there if I'm doing that 996. Be cool to see though, I guess. Yeah, it does get boring. I agree. Yeah, there's definitely more opportunities in Seattle. I'll agree with that. I haven't even been there, and I believe it. Big city. Women are mostly single there. Here, it's like family oriented. It's they have their friend groups. Not a lot of single women here. That's literally what it is, this place, you know. But this place is good to get your peace. It's good to restart and figure out what to do next. That's what's good about this place, because the cost of living's okay, and I can figure out a plan on how to get out of here and save some money and go somewhere better, you know, like somewhere like Seattle or something, or maybe Arizona, because I was thinking about that. Florida. I mean, there's times where I would like to come back to like Pennsylvania, because sometimes I get that depression pretty hard. I have to kind of talk to my one brother because he's cool and try to get my thoughts out and try to figure out like why I moved here and what's my plan. I don't want to make an impulsive decision because of my relocation depression, you know. Oh, I believe it. Yep, definitely a lot of better nightlife over there. A lot of music venues and concerts. That's it's not just like meeting women. It's just seeing like going to a concert. You know, like something simple like that, or uh, maybe like more like sports or something, or maybe you want to see like other festivals or whatever it is, you know? So, oh, good night, Brian. It's nice talking to you, too. Yeah, I hate mask around normies, too. Yeah, that's why, like, it's why it's easier when you're at the bar, because most people are drunk, you know? Most people they don't really focus too much on how they socialize because they're impaired, you know? So, you feel like you kind of fit in a little bit. Yeah, I like going out by myself. Like there's times where I went out in the group and it was shit. To be honest with you, I went out with my good friends, and my one friend's brother has a group he has, and I went out with them, and I just felt out of place. You know, I couldn't do what I want to do, and I just felt like I'm not really cool with like his friends that much, and I just didn't feel myself, you know. Like when you're out by yourself, like it's you feel like comfortable being yourself, basically, and you don't rely on people. You don't hold someone's hand everywhere, you know. You do what you want. You want to go approach women at the bar, you do that. You don't If you don't want to, you can just chill and talk to people, smoke a cigarette or something, you know. That's kind of how it is, I guess. What's up, Avion Gamer? But it's not easy though. I'm not saying everybody can do it. And that shit's. I think it depends on the black pill too. If you're a decent looking guy and stuff like that, it's gonna be a lot easier to go out by yourself than someone that's not as decent looking. You know, because people go by looks all the time, and people will disrespect you more with that. I don't know. Ramble on that one. Where's the hat? Yeah, if I wore that hat, that's what I should have fucking done for Halloween. That's for sure. People are saying, "What are you?" There's these people that were dressed in Men in Black, and they were like, "Wait, what are you for Halloween?" I was like, "I'm a lumberjack." That's what I told them. They liked that. They kind of liked how I guessed that they're Men in Black. Yeah, yep. I agree with that, Final Destination. I remember I was working at this landscape company. My fucking foreman was driving. He saw a girl walking past on the sidewalk or something. And he was like, "Oops, I made a mistake. I should never stared at her. I'm fucking married, you know?" And it just proves that it's not really monogamous, you know. I think we're all gonna stare at someone that seems attractive, you know. I feel like that's how it is. But I guess if you have self-control, if you're in a monogamous relationship, you won't be doing that, you know. That's why there's dudes that are more loyal to their women because they're attractive also, and they stay loyal, you know? Do I hate it? I mean, I guess there's some traditions that I can agree with on the Bible, but there's a lot of shit on there that is bad. And I'll say, I don't like the Christians that don't want to admit that there's bad shit in the Bible, you know? I don't like them. I mean, I'm friends with a Christian, so I've been really good friends with him for a long time, and we had debates. We even had heated debates where I was fucking angry, you know? We had to agree to disagree, and I'll never understand why he's, like, Christian, but as long as he does good, he's cool to me and stuff like that, and he has my back, and then I'm cool with that, you know? So I don't really hate Christians necessarily. I don't understand why they believe in something without evidence, you know? There's no proof, you know, and shit like that. Even though there could possibly be a God, because I'm an agnostic atheist, but I don't think there is because it doesn't make sense, you know? Paying for her entire friend group. Oh, damn. That sucks, man. That happens, man. Yeah, some women will take advantage of dudes and they'll fucking try to make them spend more money on their friends, or they want to use them for something, you know? Yeah, they can be just brainwashed. I agree. Ohio next? Yeah, it's on my list, though. Ohio seems like an interesting one. I was looking that one up, too. It was not too bad. Oh, me wear a sweatshirt here. I'm gonna smoke a cig before this live fucking ends, you know? Me wear my sweatshirt because it's cold as shit out. Ugh. Let me fucking put this on. Yeah, yep. Yeah, we're in the same type of situation. Stay there for a little bit, you save the money that you need, and you can leave, you know? That's the thing with me. I might stay one more lease, possibly, if I can handle it here, and save more money, pay some debt, and I'm ready to fucking go to Metro. That's what I want to see. Not saying this place is bad. This place is way better than the Philly shit I fucking lived at, but it'd be better if I lived in like a Metro, because if you're a single guy, it's kind of better, you know? Your milkshake. Hold on, make sure I have my keys. Yeah, I got them. Yeah, yep, not normie. Yeah. The shit where I'm at is more normie. It's kind of too family oriented. Yeah, that's good. I guess that's good for the kids, I guess, but I don't relate to that shit. I don't want any, you know? Yeah, yep. I mean, you don't have to agree with the person's beliefs, but if they treat you good as a person, then yeah, I agree. So, hold on a second. I'm gonna... Nah. Yeah, I think I'll be okay here. If my live ends, it's because my phone died. That'll be the end of the stream. Yeah, NPC shit. Yeah, everywhere. Yeah, nothing wrong with going to a movie by yourself either, if you're into movies. I guess that's the only thing I wouldn't do by myself, because I'm not into movies. If you're into movies, then it's worth it. Like, what's the point of going to the movies with a person, you know? Because there's no talking involved. You go there by yourself. Yeah, you don't want to hang out with those normies that are insecure and all that. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I go out by myself a lot, too. Especially when you're older, when people are busy all the time. It's kind of like you're forcing yourself out there, you know? Yeah, I wouldn't mind going out with people that are cool, you know, that are willing to have a good time. Like, I've done it with my one friend plenty of times. My one friend visited me in